It's all good, it's okay, it's alright, as far as I can see. It's all good, it's okay, it's alright, I guess you're stuck with me.
Hello everyone, it's finally here, the 100 subscriber Q&A. Now, last time I checked I was up to 115, so I definitely have hit that magic marker of getting over 100 subscribers, and it's only taken me, what, 5-6 years to do it? Let's get things started. The first question comes from, now, I believe these are from R64 there. I accidentally deleted his name, but I know that Bobby sent these. So, Blue Dragon 5 walks into a bar. Deadpool and Commissioner Gordon are playing pool. What happens next? Well, for starters, Blue Dragon 5 freaks out. He's like, oh my god, this is the most awesome thing I've ever seen. He passes out. And pretty much after that, Deadpool looks over, pulls out his katana swords, chops Commissioner Gordon into 3 pieces, and walks out of the bar and breaks the 5th wall and goes, "Wasn't that just awesome?" What DC character would you like to see on Arrow? Well, let's see. We've seen Huntress. We're about to see Clock King. We're getting teased for Ra's al Ghul. I know we're not going to get. I would love to see Batman or Superman come into it, but I doubt we'll ever get them. You know what? I wouldn't mind seeing Humpty Dumpty, because I liked his appearance in or appearances in Beware the Batman. So maybe if they retool the character again, wouldn't mind seeing him. That's just off the top of my head. So yeah. If the Doctor could cross over in with any movie or TV show, what would you like to see? I wouldn't mind seeing him cross over into one of the Superman movies before Krypton explodes. Because Blue Dragon 5 asked that geeky gentleman thing, Q&A. That, and immediately I went, that would be awesome. If you got to pick 5 WWE wrestlers to play a comic book hero or villain, what would they be? Juggernaut. Vader is Juggernaut, is the only one I can think of right now. But, yeah. Edit that out. These are from Blue Dragon 5. If you were to meet Natalie Portman in a bar, what would you say to her? Probably not much. I would probably, in reality, I'd probably pass out. But provided, let's say I'm calm, cool, and collected, I would probably walk over her and ask her how's she doing, and have a pretty civil conversation with her, because she's a married woman now. So ask her how her son or daughter is doing. I keep forgetting which one it is. And ask her a few questions about Black Swan. Like, there's a few scenes in there I would just love to know how she was able to perform certain scenes in there. Oh, and say to her, so how does it feel to have someone make George Lucas make you look like you couldn't act? What would you write for a story in which Jim Gordon and Quentin Lance work together on a case? Yeah, well, that would be interesting. There's this new the new series of Gotham supposed to be coming out, and it's supposed to be set before Batman meets up with him. So I'd set it in Gotham, and it would be a pre-Joker. Joker. So the guy who, it's a crime they can't solve, and it leads them to access chemicals the night that Joker supposedly falls into the vat of chemicals or the vat of antidepressants that depending on what it is. They're on the trail of the Red Hood who's been committing all these crimes, and at the end of it, Quentin Lance just goes, "Stuff this! I'm done with it. I'm going to Star City or Starling City." Would be the end of that, and I'm sick of these theatrical stuff. So yeah, that would be the end of the story. Favorite Star Wars moment. One from the prequels and one from the original series. Well, I'm going to cop out here. When the Vader mask initially goes on Anakin Skywalker, that's one of my favorite moments. Even I don't particularly mind that one too much. I actually don't hate the prequels as much as people come out here and say them. They are inferior to the original. And just in general, the final bit of the lightsaber duel between Darth and Luke in Jedi. I actually like the Jedi parts of the Jedi one better than the Empire lightsaber battles. Those are my two favorite lightsaber battles, because they're really they're long, but they get interrupted bit by bit, and they're not over the top all the time, and they're all pretty good. This one's really weird. If I were a serial killer, what would I take for be a trophy? Well, I'm never going to be a serial killer, but if I were in a particularly fictional world, I would do the jigsaw thing, cut out a piece of someone's skin and take the jigsaw piece. What would I pitch for a new Batman animated series? Well, I would just really like to continue with Beware the Batman. I like their concept, but I would try and make an animated series more based in the one that just doesn't go for 2 seasons and then it gets cancelled. A more adult version of it. Something that so that it's not necessarily directed at kids, but it's like that teen to mid-20s audience, and so therefore it can go past 2 or 3 seasons. It can keep going. We can really build a thing, so we can have we can get the Jason Todd death. We can get all that really cool stuff, and so therefore that go that long, plan a whole bunch of seasons in advance. And just so we can get a few different Robins, build up Nightwing, spin him off, really build a franchise. Superhero Enthusiast asks, who's your favourite Doctor from Doctor Who? He wrote, who's your favourite Doctor Who? So, from the new series, I like David Tennant, but I'm really liking Matt Smith a bit more. But David Tennant's just awesome. From the classic era, it's Tom Baker. But I also like Colin Baker a bit. I've seen quite a bit of more of his stuff, but Tom Baker is really cool too. So, one of my favourite lines from Colin Baker though is, "I'm the Doctor, whether you like it or not." That's particularly awesome because I just love. I know everyone hates Colin Baker's, but it's not his fault. Are you still doing DDP yoga? No, but I'm planning on getting back into it after Christmas, if not before. I've still got the discs. I'm still kind of on the diet. I'm still doing alright. I'm losing a bit of weight, but not as much as I was doing. I was just... I wasn't feeling it anymore. But I do want to get back into it. I really do. Are you planning on entering Who Reviews the Reviewers Season 4? Yes, I am. I don't, but I think Enthusiast, you and all your buddies have left us in the next season probably just unable to compete. So I think we're gonna have to dig. I think we're gonna have to go in a different direction with that. I think it should be a more underdog type competition. Let's see if I can finish this off. The Incredible Hulk and the Unstoppable Juggernaut are contracted to fight according to WWE rules and regulations. Who would win? Whoever's booking it. I think it'd be a 3-match series, and the third one ends in a draw. Who is the least stereotypical Aussie Australian superhero? Homer. There you go. Homer from Tomorrow When the War Began. Least stereotypical. There you go. Bunch of kids surviving against an entire army. Don't tell me those kids aren't superheroes. Which is your favourite season of each Star Trek series? What is the best? Oh, okay. Best Star Trek season 6, DS9. 5 shortly like that. 5 behind that. Season 4 of Voyager. Season 4 of Next Generation, and from what I've seen, season 1 of the original series. Enterprise, season 4 also. Season 3, season 4 of Enterprise also. Okay, what is the best Australian comedy series of all time and drama series? Best Australian comedy series? Hands down, All Together Now. It used to be Hey Dad, but if you do your research, it can't be that anymore. Drama series is easily Blue Heelers. It ran for 11 years and was doing so well that they were running just as many episodes in America over here as they would be in America for a series of the same type. Alright, so that's it. Stay tuned because eventually... please subscribe to the Superhero Enthusiast. He is also he's going to have me on to do season 4 of season 1 of Voyager soon. We did do a podcast on season 7 of DS9, so it's pretty weird. We're going and we're just seeing how this goes. I don't know if this is going to be a regular thing. I've got a couple of suggestions if we're going to keep doing this of what we can do. So that's going to be it. I'm going to have to edit this now. Great. Wonderful. So yeah, catch you all later.